guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you finally my Sephora Vib sale haul. Now technically the sale is still going on. This is the second week that Rouges get to shop. I actually am not getting anything this week. I kind of got a lot of stuff during the first week and I decided not to, you know, I didn't need anything else. I kind of bought all like the big stuff along with all like kind of the fun stuff all at once. So I don't know, I guess I didn't get to, you know, use it, but oh well, what are you gonna do? So if you want to see what I got for the Sephora Vib sale haul for 2018, just keep on watching. Okay guys, let's get started. I have my big Sephora bag here. I don't have the box that my online order came in because if you follow me on Instagram, you saw I posted a story that showed that my Sephora box, the entire bottom of it was like ripped open and it was just a disaster. I don't know what happened between the warehouse and UPS and it getting to me because it was destroyed. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I bet you half my order is like gone. But thankfully everything was in there. It's just that everything that was in there, all the boxes were crushed and open and all the products were out. It was like the weirdest thing. Either somebody tore it open and went through it and didn't like anything, so they put it all back, or they just, I don't know how it all could have gotten out. Like, let me just get started, all right? Let me start with what I got. The first two things, because these are really not that exciting, are two Kerastase products. And again, everything's open. Like this box, it's like all like crushed and my oil is, you know, it's glass, so thankfully it's okay. But it was like, it's like all beat up and I don't know. I mean, I don't think they packaged it this way because it would have had to, like, it's just all messed up. So first thing I got was the elixir oil that I use all the time. So I figured let me restock this because I'm almost out. And then I decided to pick this up again, the Resistance, the Serum Extension Yeast. This is the one that I used for like the 3 months with the whole program system, whatever it was. So I'm using the Initial Yeast right now and I decided I'm gonna go back and try this only because I really want to see how it works just kind of on its own and to really give it a good comparison between this and then the Initial Yeast, because I know I like the Initial Yeast, but I want to try this again just kind of on its own, like I said. So those were two kind of repurchases, you know, from the online, because the Kerastase you can only get online. Then I'll just show you this. This is the Kiehl's Creme de Corps. I think I buy one of these in every single Sephora sale, whether it's the 15% off or whatever. I will always buy these, and now the website is now carrying the big, gigantic size. Usually they just used to carry like the, I think it was the one below it, that for like 48. So I got this. I wasn't gonna get this because I was like, oh, it's just so much money, and you know, the 20% off, I was trying to calculate it and I was like, should I do it? Should I get it? And then I just ended up getting it because, well, I go through this. I mean, it's my Holy Grail body lotion. It's really the only one I use. So I picked up another one of this because really when it's on sale, you just can't pass it up. So I picked that up, and then I guess I'll just stick with online and then I'll show you what I got in the store. So let me just pull all the rest of this out of this bag. So I got some Charlotte Tilbury, and again, this is how this showed up, all busted up. Like I left it like to show you guys. So the box all messed up, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Powder, and this is in the shade 2 in medium. Everybody talks about this. Everyone always says how wonderful this powder is, and it's just seamless and flawless, and I haven't even tried it yet. I haven't tried any of this. Well, like one thing I've tried, actually 3 things, but whatever. So I have not tried any of the makeup, but I really was excited to try this because like the powder, it's so soft and so smooth, and it's just like weightless. Like when I swatch it, it's like weightless. So I can't wait to actually get to play with this stuff. So got that. And then I got a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. This is the Matte Revolution lipstick in Pillow Talk. I have a couple of her lipsticks and I really like them. And then this color just kind of spoke to me because it was just like that pretty, like Your Lips but better, pinky, you know, I don't know, pinky rose, I guess you would say. I just really, really think that that's a beautiful color. And I think it's going to go great for the fall and winter, and just kind of like even as like a statement lip, which is like very minimal eye makeup. So I'm glad I picked that up. It was definitely on my list. Okay, then I got a Tom Ford lipstick. This is one of the satin mattes, and I got number 16 London Suede. I was really undecided which one to get. I love his little like slim formula ones. And this one, I haven't even swatched this. I probably should have, but oh my God, look at this, guys. This is the best color. Like, oh my God, I can't wait. Look at how perfect that is. Talk about a Your Lips But Better, like almost brownie nude, but it's not like the swatch is not even doing it justice, because when you see it in person, it's matte, but it's not like, it's got like a sheen to it, almost like a satiny matte. And that is just like the most beautiful nudie color. Like that's the kind of color that it has a little bit of pink, a little bit of brown in it, and it's not going to be too beige and too, you know, washed out. So look at that. Those are the two lipsticks. So I cannot wait to wear this Tom Ford color. Like I said, I was really debating on which one to get because it was kind of hard to go by swatches, and I just went with it. I said, well, I don't really want like a really light, you know, nude, because I have so many of them, and, you know, I'm not really into that. So I'm glad I went with, what was it? London Suede. So that is that. And then I got, this is by Givenchy. This is a, actually it's a lip balm and it's very bougie. It looks like this. It is actually in a pink leather, you know, container, and has like two little studs on it, very reminiscent of like the Valentino rock stud look. So I guess it's very, you know, a take on that. But again, this is just a lip balm, and it is one of those that kind of reacts with your body heat. So if you swatch it, it's gonna come off like a light pink, but I think it will adjust. It will like self-adjust. So when I swatch it, it really doesn't look like anything but like on your lips and with your skin. So you could see it's starting to change a little bit. It's like a more of like a light pink. So it's gonna be really pretty. And I just thought, you know, I just wanted to get something kind of luxe, you know, that I really typically wouldn't normally buy on the regular without like something, you know, like a discount. So I got that, and I just thought that'd be really pretty to be able to pull out of your bag. And it's gonna work too, because if you don't have like a lipstick or a lip gloss with you and you have this, it's still gonna have like that hint of color, but it's gonna keep your lips moisturized. So I got that. And then let's move on to, okay, one last thing I got online. This is by Seurat, which I love Seurat. And I tried, the funny story with this is I actually tried to get this in August when they did the 20% off bonus sale, and it is his cheek brush. This is just this beautiful, like, comes in this, like, just, the packaging is like amazing, and it is like literally the softest brush ever. But back to my story. So I was trying to get this during the sale, because if you remember in August, we could only use the code online once. So I was really particular of what I got, and I wanted everything that I couldn't get, you know, in stores. So when I ordered it, you know, I placed my order super early, and when it shipped, they didn't ship this. They said it was out of stock. So that really sucked. I was like, how did it sell out that quickly? I'm like, who's buying the Seurat brush? And then I went and I looked, and it was back in stock. So I don't know if it was a fluke, but then I couldn't reorder it because you couldn't use your code twice. So I kind of got screwed. Even though it was back in stock, I couldn't get it. So I had to wait till this sale, and I was hoping, I was like, please just ship it. And even though you could use the code more than once, at least I was able to get this brush. So I cannot wait to use it. I wanted a Seurat brush because I know that they are like so super soft, and they're kind of reminiscent of like the Hakuhodo brushes or the Chikuhodo, because they're like those soft, like Japanese type bristles and brushes, and they're like handmade, and they're super expensive. Seurat here, and it's got like that beautiful kind of like iridescent detailing almost, if you could see that. And it's just, it's perfect. And I wanted the cheek brush because it was kind of rounded, so I figured this would be great for bronzer, for blush, for highlight. Like, it's kind of like an all-in-one. That's what I was looking for. Just something that, and it's so soft, because I'm always looking for a good blush brush, because I have a few, but I'm not like in love with them. So this is just something I think, oh my God, it's like so soft on your cheeks. So I can't wait to use this. But again, I had everything sitting out ready to go for this video, so now I can play. So I got that. And I think that's all I got online. So let's kind of pull out what I got in the store, because that was a little bit more fun. Not fun, but like more, I got a few more bigger things. So first thing I got, let's just continue with makeup, because this is, I hardly got any makeup in this sale. If like you'll notice, I only got like a few makeup-y things. I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm makeup buying out, like I'm not like makeup out, but I just didn't know what to get. I was like, so like, I don't know. I'm going through a whole thing where I'm like purging half my makeup and just getting rid of stuff that's so old, or, you know, that I don't really use. So I'm like, I can't really justify buying more and more makeup just because it's a sale, you know? So I really kind of concentrated on stuff that I'm gonna use that, you know, I mean, I did want to get like a couple of the lip things or whatever. So this is a highlighter that I got. It's by Lancome, and it's their dual finish highlighter, and this is 05 Sparkling Peach. So this is beautiful. I have worn this. I'm actually wearing this today because I couldn't wait to bust into this. It is a beautiful, kind of like a lightish, goldeny champagne highlight, and I just love it. Like, I swatched it in the store, and if you can see, like, oh, it's right there. So pretty for the holidays, and just like kind of with any of like the pinky peach blushes. I just think it's just so pretty, and it's so smooth and such like a really good quality. Like, I'm not really ever drawn much to Lancome makeup, but I really wanted to try this highlighter, so I'm glad that I did, and I really do like it. And I know you can wet your brush and make it a little bit more impactful, but I just use like a regular highlight brush, and I really do like it. So I like that a lot. Now, let's get started with some of the good stuff. I kind of got a bunch of hair stuff, like not just Kerastase, but I got some IGK because I really like the brand, and there were a couple things I wanted to try and then a repurchase. So the repurchase first. This is the IGK, the expensive almond oil high shine top coat. I really like this, not really as like an all over hair mask because it's a small bottle and I have a lot of hair, but I like to take like a little bit of this and put it in my hands and put it through my hair and then layer a mask over it. And then when you rinse it out, it is like you had a glaze put into your hair, or just like a really deep conditioning treatment. It makes your hair so soft, so smooth. And what it says about like a top coat, meaning like, you know, when you put a top coat on your nails or whatever. So something like this, it kind of coats your hair, not in anything that's like greasy or weighed down or anything, but just makes it really soft. And I really love this. So I was pretty much, I think I'm out of it. I think I just finished the last bit that I have. So I have to put this back in my shower because I love this. And then to go with that, I got this, the Bad and Bougie Alma Oil Deep Repair Shampoo. Since I am about to get my keratin treatment redone, I wanted to make sure I picked up a shampoo that was sulfate free. And that, I mean, again, and it's sulfate free, paraben free, mineral oil free. They are all really good products, and they're really good for your hair. And again, like I said, IGK is actually owned by Orbe. So I guess that's kind of why I'm always drawn to IGK, even though it's kind of like, you know, it's sold at Sephora and things like that, but I'm kind of drawn to it because of that, because I know, you know, who's behind it, and I also love Orbe products. So I really am curious to try to see if this is going to be as good as this. So I will keep you posted about that. And then I got this. This I actually talked about. This is kind of anticlimactic. I talked about this in my vlog last week. It's the Jet Lag Invisible Dry Shampoo. This is the full size, which I'm glad that I got because I really love this, and it is truly invisible. You guys know, if you have dark hair and you try a dry shampoo, you will get that white cast, and no matter how much you rub and scrub, you're always gonna have like that tinge. Like, it's always gonna look like you have white roots, and I can't stand that. You know, it's so hard to find a good dry shampoo that's affordable. So IGK has like 3 levels of dry shampoo. This is like the first level, which is like, I guess the least type of, you know, help needed or whatever. And then they have like the biggest one, which is the charcoal one. I have a travel size of that, and I'm not really sold on it. I know people love it. I'm not sold on that. So let's just talk about how great the Jet Lag is. So it is so good at kind of reviving your hair. Like, if you're on second, third day hair and you really need some help, it will give you volume. It will make it look refreshed. It will not feel heavy or cakey or anything like that. It's truly weightless. So they did a good job with this, and I really like it. And I really like that it is truly invisible. So we got that. And then we got this. This is the Saint Tropez Purity Self Tanner, which I have used quite a bit of. Again, I talked about this in my vlog because it was just like such a standout product for me. I really wanted to get a new self tanner, and I wasn't sure what to get or what to try. So I saw this, and it kind of intrigued me because it was more of the natural, you know, self tanner and didn't have really anything bad in it. It's very different for me because it doesn't have a color guard in it. It's truly clear, but I kind of like that because when you put it on, and it's very hydrating. Like, it's one of the most hydrating self tanners that I've used. So even though when I get out of the shower, I don't moisturize and I just put this on. It really still made my skin feel really soft and hydrated. And it gives such a beautiful color. It's not too over the top. It's not too, you know, fake looking. It's just like a really natural bronze shade. And you can, of course, build it up, but I'm like really impressed. Like I put it on and I really like it. I really enjoy the color that it gives. And I like the no, you know, guide. I didn't think I would, so I'd be scared I would wake up all streaky, but it really blends so beautifully into your skin that you don't have to worry about that. So those two are like number one. And then I got the Tan Luxe, the face, the self-tan drops. And I wanted these. I mean, I knew I was gonna get these because I really love the body ones. So I got the ones for the face in medium dark, and I really like this. I've used these twice. And I put them in at night, just a little bit of my moisturizer, and just kind of, you know, ran it over my skin. And it really made my skin kind of glowy and more even tone, like when I got up. And I didn't notice, yeah, it was a little bit more tan, like kind of matched my body a little bit better, but nothing too over the top where I look like an Oompa Loompa, where my face is like bright, bright orange. It was just very natural and subtle. So I really like them a lot. I mean, I love that brand. They know how to do products like that very well, because even the one for your body is very natural. So I really like Tan Luxe a lot. And if you were, you know, wanting to try something, definitely give this a try if you're looking for something for your face. It's very good. So that's it. And I think I just have the one big thing left, which was a new Clarisonic. I got the new, this is the Mia Prima. This is the one, not the like high-tech one that has like Bluetooth and, you know, all the whole shebang. I just, let's be real. I just need a brush or a machine that I can use at night to cleanse my face. I don't need an app to track how I'm washing my face, or, you know, connect to this or whatever. I don't need my thing to play music. I just need something that's gonna work. So I got the basic one. I have used a Clarisonic since they came out. I had the original one, the big, huge one that was like so expensive when it first came out, like, I don't know, 10 or so years ago. And I used that, and then I want to say maybe about, I don't know, I want to say 5 or 6 years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I got the Mia, the little one. I don't know, I've had it forever. So it's like the Mia one, and it's pink. And I've had that forever. And I've just been using that, and I use it at night, you know, to wash my face, or, you know, I really don't use it in the morning. I use it at night. So I've been using that forever, and they've come out with other ones over the years, and they never really, they always just kind of seem the same. So when I saw this come out, and it's been out for a while, but I've been waiting for the sale to get it. So it's like totally different. Like, this thing is so weightless. It is so lightweight. And it's a new head on it. I think your old heads will fit on it, but this is like the new one. And if you see it, this is the only part that moves, like in a circular motion. And these just kind of like vibrate a little bit, but this actually moves. And I really like this. I really, really like this. And it's so weightless because when you charge it, it doesn't come with a charger. It comes, you have to charge it like you would charge your phone. Like, it's a, like at the bottom here, when you pop this open, it's for a USB. So it's very high tech and fancy. So it's very weightless, and they say that the battery will last for 60 minutes. So what I love about that is because I only use it once a day at night, my battery will last me like all week. With the Mia, the one that I had for years, the battery never lasted. Like, I would charge it, and I would charge it like all night, and then I would get like 2 uses out of it, and then it would die again. And I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with this thing? You know, I don't know why, it's like the bane of my existence is to have to charge things. Like, it's one of those things, like, especially like your Clarisonic, because it's like so annoying, because then it's in the plug, and if like I want to do my hair, I can't, or, you know, so it's annoying. But this is just, it's waterproof, obviously, because you could use it in the shower, and it's rechargeable, up to 60 minutes per charge. So I only have to do this once a week, and it lasted all week, because the day that I got this, oh yeah, you better believe that I started using it because I couldn't wait. And again, I really like it. It's very, you know, has like a larger handle, so it's really very user-friendly. You can hold on to it. I think it only has 1 speed, but for me, that's okay. I'm not the kind of person that would like change speeds on my Clarisonic and be like, oh, I need to do, no. I just need a brush, a machine like this that will cleanse my face and just keep a nice even, you know, not pressure, but like even, whatever it is over my face, just to keep it clean, you know, and just to really deep clean and keep it exfoliated, because that's me. The other one, the more expensive one, that's all fancy, that I figure will probably break quicker than this because it's got so much other stuff in it, had like 2 or 3 speeds, and it's, again, it connects to Bluetooth and has an app and all this, and I'm like, dude, I just need a new Clarisonic. So I really like this, the Mia Prima. If you were looking for a Clarisonic or you were looking to upgrade, I would recommend this definitely, because like I said, it's very basic, but it does the job. And I know, I don't know if they sell these separately yet, the new heads. I like it. I mean, I don't really have any complaints about it. It really hasn't, I haven't noticed anything spectacular, but again, it's just a brush head. So I will probably, when this expires, I will probably swap it out for one of the other ones that I have and see how it does. I'm sure it'll be fine. So this is kind of like my big purchase. So those, you could kind of get a theme of my VIB sale haul here. It was very little makeup and more like higher priced items, or like things that I would find that I would use more. And then, oh wait, I forgot one thing. The Way Rose Body Oil. This is like the, if I'm not using the Kiehl's, I'm using this. So I did pick up another one of these because I always tend to buy these during the sale. Not that they're that expensive, but I just always stock up. So that was another thing that I got. But again, hair care, you know, self-tanning, a little bit of makeup, and it just kind of was like, again, stuff that was pretty expensive. Like my Kerastase oil, for example, is like $50-something. So at 20% off, Kerastase never goes on sale. So something like this, you know, you want to splurge on and you know you're going to use it. So that's like what my thing was with the sale. Stuff I wanted to use, you know, and that I could get a lot of use out of. So that is that. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and one last thing before I forget. The Rouge $100 reward things. They would not combine the 20% off sale with the Rouge reward. I knew you couldn't do it online because you can only put one code in online. So I was hoping I could do it in the store, but unfortunately they would not let me. And I was really pissed about that because back in August they did. They let me use it, I guess because it was so new, but this time they did not. And I heard someone else on YouTube talk about the same thing, that they weren't able to use their reward with the sale, which is not cool because Ulta lets you do that. I'm just saying. Ulta lets you use the 20% off and redeem your points. So it's kind of crappy. Like I saved my Rouge dollars in the Rouge rewards and I could not use it. So now I still have them. And I'm like, well, now I'm going to wait till the sale's over and then I'll pick up, you know, whatever. Now, but then it's so annoying because you have to do the math to make sure that you don't go over, because I don't want to pay. It's a gift card. I don't want to go over. So I'm just letting you know, if you guys have them and you were looking to redeem it, you can. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this haul video. Let me know down below what you got. I always love to know what you guys picked up, what you're loving, and all that good stuff. So, and don't fret, I will have the codes down below again because I know the sale for the VIBs and the Beauty Insiders is coming up. So I'll have that. I'll copy and paste it from my other video down below. So if you haven't gotten to shop yet, your time is coming very soon. So thank you all for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.